the segue why I spoke about Lalo is because she was an older Polynesian sister that knew of women that were over 35, 40, over 30, who were really the way I like, heavy set with a lot of hip, very hip, wide hip, broad hips, shapely and what they call pingul. I don't know what they call in Arabic, who wanted to be married. They didn't like being alone. They don't like being without men. You see, you have that now in the Filipino community, but what happens is in Daly City, especially on Cerro Monte, a lot of Asians, if you are homely, and they see you like that, there's a lot of homely Caucasian men who go to Cerro Monte Mall and military types and other men who are without women, who are looking for women. They're looking for Filipino women around Cerro Monte Mall. But if you go there being a Negro and you're any way unstable, it smells. It has a resonance, your instability, your financial instability. It has a resonance. And the people know, and if you have insecurity in that financial instability, you don't project that vibration of being confident. And then women don't want to be around it. They fray away from you. They don't want to be around that. But then Filipinos in general, they also, then your teeth got to be together. Your teeth have to be together. Your body has to be bulk, robust, buff, well built and thick and very the thick head and cranium, huge neck like a bull, like a horse, because a lot of Afro Americans eat that good Southern food, that ham hocks, the pork, the chitlins, stuff that would bulk them up, just like you're bulking up a thoroughbred for labor. This is what they did in the South. So there's still those diets in commemoration of slavery and passing on what they pass on. The people are very hefty. I'm not hefty because I have Caribbean ancestry, and also being of New York. I'm slender, and in addition to a high metabolism and a rushed, stressed life, I'm not hefty. I'm never able to have the stability to become hefty. So Filipino women, you find them, they exhibit a lot of racism. In Cerro Monte Mall, when they said mama, no, I'm not going to get into that. That's a racist joke I heard from a Chinese talking about Filipinos. So anyhow, better set are the people of Polynesian ancestry, but then there's a vibration. Those of them who are into Ouija man or Bomo type things, which also run into Polynesia, Bomo, magic pipe man or whatever, they know that I have a power granted over me that I don't even know that I have, or my capabilities, and they know that it all goes through women. It goes through marriage. Without marriage, it's like I'm finished. And not marriage to anybody that say, oh, I want you, but you look like 10 horses, but I don't know. Marriage to people that I want to be married to, and people, and they mutually return that love, that affection, that mutual affection. You liked her, and then she also liked you. See, you go to Cerro Monte Mall, you like a Filipino woman, and they may like you, but they're afraid of the other Filipinos going to look at them and say, nigger, he's a nigger, he's a nigger, because the redneck went over there after World War II and other periods of time and proliferate the culture and the mindset of, nigger, 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 see? So that still runs in them, especially in the older generation. Some drop their bones and their flesh, and there's no empathy for them. Cold-blooded, man. So a lot of them will be scared to see him walking with you, because then the reputation is put upon that woman that's walking with you, that because you are homely as a man, or they don't see. That's why you have to be, when you walk with these other women of ethnicities, even with your own women of Africa, you got to be well-dressed. Your teeth has got to be fixed properly. Your nails got to be proper. Your shoes, you can't stink. You can't smell of labor and work and suffering. You got to be to the T, because other people are going to scrutinize her, that she's walking with you of your Afro-ethnicity, and you don't have it together. She must be, they label her, the vibration that she's easy, or that puto, that whore, like that, for walking with you. But if they walk with the Caucasian man, some of them also say that about them that walk with the Caucasian man, but they say, oh, at least he's Caucasian. He doesn't have police problems. He doesn't have law enforcement attention on him. It's okay. He has the benefit of the doubt, not like that Negro, So the Polynesian set is better, but someone who was very dark from New Jersey, an old man who's a veteran, told me, he said, the big kahunas are not feeling us. The big kahunas are not with Afros. I don't believe that to be 100% true, but they are kind of really thick and bulky the way we like them, but they have a little bit of arrogance about them, man. Yeah, they're real arrogant and swanky with their bodies, man. Real arrogant, knowing that you can't do nothing, you can't feel them up. What they call like the Air Force officer, colonel, colonel rank, general rank, copping a feel. You want to feel their vagina. You want to feel them buttocks, squeeze them breasts, squeeze that pussy. that vagina. You want to, excuse my language, Allah forgive me being in the message, squeeze the kus, the punto, and the pookie. You want to feel, you want to touch women, and you can't do it, especially if you can't marry or you got marriage problems of your own. You can't do it. Some men within their own marriage can't feel their own wives the way they want to feel them and touch them. Some women are not. Some women are cold fish. Some women are platonic. Some women are, because of rape that happened in their past or things that they didn't even tell their husbands they don't like being touched or too affectionate. So men being as randy or as lustful, or what they call horny, but like randy and libido as they are, they want to touch and be tactile with women. A lot of American Western women don't like that because they've been through stuff in their youth, and they don't tell these men what they went through. So it's aviation brother of European ancestry said, I understand he is aiming to have a long haul. Actually, I don't want a long haul. I want well-paying local work where I can come home every night because of my political situation. Truck business. A business mean owner operatorship. I believe he's persistent, resourceful as the Singaporean female intelligence chief, deputy chief mocked me. Oh, you're resourceful. You'll survive somehow. And capable, and he will make a determined go at it. With his ability and willingness to work hard, I can see no reasons why he would not be successful. Sincerely, seen the last name is Slavic, but also I believe Jewish ancestry. And good brother, man. This man's a good brother. He's the proprietor of this organization. Again, have access to the aircraft, the hangars, know how to fly. I actually know, have rudimentary knowledge to fly, communications. I have no idea, no will to take any aircraft, jet or otherwise. I have no will to do that. This is a letter I got from Sacramento, chauffeurs, teamsters, and this was back in 3/8. To whom it may concern, Adam Jabril. Social Security number is currently a member in good standing. I'm not now because I'm behind on my dues. And I got traffic ticket to pay, $177. $373 to pay my local operating engineers. I'm behind on everything. With Teamsters Local 150. Mr. Gabriel has been an honorable member since May 2007 and has maintained his position on the construction out of work list since. Please contact me if you have any additional questions. He's a sister of Italian ancestry. Galia, see? And another one, when I was a part of 85, I came back from Singapore, found out that they were dissolved. Teamsters Local 85 was the oldest union west of the Mississippi local. Not only in Teamsters, but period. Teamsters Local 85 is the oldest union. See? Local 2785. Again, Thomas Mellon Circle. See, it says March 15th, to whom may concern. In good standing. This man is probably the most senior Afro-American of Creole mulatto ancestry in the West Coast of the Teamsters. And it was very hard to get president, vice president, or whatever, Cromartie, to get that letter. It was very hard. Now, it was a sister of Asian ancestry. He asked her to do it. She didn't want to do it. She felt it was too much. She felt I didn't deserve that much. So you should have saw Bill's face, man. It went sour, man, that she wouldn't do it, meaning because I have that structure and that weakness appearance about me, and a lot of Asians find it disgusting, especially when they see Afro weakness. They find it disgusting, and then they step on you even more. They step on you even more. So Bill personally sat down and did that letter because it was an Asian sister. She wouldn't do it, you see. Because Bill has seen his share of discrimination. I'm not talking about in the union, but in life in general.